anyways, doing the mission called Cut the Middleman. And it's a murder mystery. Alright, so when I got here, this was the thing that started it off. This right here, this body right here that says interact. I'm pretty sure it's lobby everywhere. I bet, yeah. Anyways, so here it says the body is dismembered. These cuts are precise, surgical. There's not much blood, but plenty of sand in the wounds. A fish hook, which left attached to the flesh, and the skin is covered in puncture wounds. So it says about sand and fish hooks. Well, you go fishing where there's sand, like at the beach, or sometimes lakes have sand, but anyways, then over here it says a heavy set of footprints, which the clue that I took from that was heavy. So it must have boots on them, like fisherman boots maybe. Alright, a satchel, a small satchel that contains bait, hooks, and a fishing line. It also contains a ripped proof of release document stamped by officials at La Sap. I don't even know. My gosh, I can't read today. Like, if like yesterday, I would have been able to read that. Illegible. I don't know. I can't read today for some reason. Like yesterday, I would have been able to pronounce that. Now I just can't. Like, it's just stuck on my tongue. Anyways, the same algae that grows by the river Seine. It also contains It is also covered in sand. Okay. So it seems to have to do with bait, fish hooks, like fishermen. So far, if there's a fisherman that is in this mission, I'm already like suspecting him. So that's gonna be my guess for now. So there is a guy under here, but it seems so small it'll only have like him in it. Yeah, gate.
Those papers are for a patient that we just released. He always blabbered on about being a fisherman, so your best bet is to check the river. We also had a patient escape a few weeks ago. We checked ourselves inside, just down the steps.
Exactly. So, see, that's what I thought. He said you best check the river. Exactly, the river. Are you flipping kidding me? It's like every flipping time I enter a flipping place, there's at least like 2 daggum guards there. Anyways. Alright, so who's this? He kind of looks like a fisherman.
What happened? I had a paper cut, but my whole arm got infected because it's so filthy in here. Some surgeon thought he had the right to hack it clean off. The pain almost killed me.
Alright, so if you talk to someone in a murder mystery and then you can't really understand what they're saying, if you go like here, like after it says what it is, and then click on the pad button, or like go here to this screen, then it shows what they're like better. It says Gilles Benoit, asylum inmate. This patient lost an arm due to infection. A surgeon visited the asylum recently to amputate. The body in the cemetery also looked to have very clean cuts. No hesitation. So it does seem kind of suspicious about either a surgeon or... Oh wait, fishing hook. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, it does seem to be either a surgeon or a fisherman. But the fisherman could be the surgeon, but he could be using his hook. I never investigated that. Okay. Asylum mattress. The mattress has many small puncture holes in it. Asylum, a book, Guide to Fish Species. Filled with circled drawings and description of various types of fish, well worn and looks to have been read 1,000 times. So now that makes me even more suspicious about the fisherman. So, whoever's watching the video, okay, never mind, they got off. Okay, well, I was gonna say whoever's watching the video, comment down below and tell me who you think it is. But, anyways, guys, before, like, if you're watching the video, like, right now, pause the video and go, like, comment down below who you think it is. Asylum, torn medical journal. Pages from a torn-up medical journal belonging to a surgeon named Dr. Leonard Ernie. Alright, so a surgeon named Dr. Leonard Ernie. So that's who I personally think it is. I've never played this mission because I'm like so far in the game and I don't want to delete my game because I haven't done all the stuff in it yet. So pages from a anyways, it is filled with drawings of the human anatomy and surgical procedures. It also has a large list of patients and their addresses. All but one has been crossed off. A patient named Charlotte Doiron, who lives at 9 Rue de la Muette. I'm just gonna say that. There is also a return address for the surgeon at 8 Rue Polybieux. Both addresses would be worn. Alright, you guys stay right here while I go get some English grammar lessons. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Both addresses would be worth a visit. Hey. What's that? Is that an assassin silhouette? I think it is. Dang it disappeared like right before I got to it. Anyways, so, okay, I've already investigated that. Well, 3 of 8. Dang it. I'll just have to go around the way I came in. Anyway, this is like my second kind of walkthrough. It's kind of like my second because I'm like showing you guys how to get through the mission, but I'm also showing it myself because I've never played this mission and I don't know who it is. But there is one mission, and it's like this girl is dating like an actress or something. I mean an actor. This girl's dating like an actor or something, and then so the boyfriend killed his girlfriend, and so yeah. I think his name's like Jonah something. It's one of the murder mysteries, and it's like a 3-star, I think, maybe. I don't know, I'll review it real quick. Cut the Middleman. It might be that one. Yeah, I think it's that one, the Barber of Seville. Hey, did I already investigate this area back? Oh crap. I am going over here to investigate, away from you guys. Oh man. Why am I even worried? I can easily take these guys out. I can easily take these guys out. I can easily take these guys out if I want to, man. Alright, so.
Please, help. My wife is missing.
She'd just come home from the butcher, but when I went in the bedroom upstairs, she was gone, and there's blood everywhere. I think it's hers. Please, help me.
Alright, so, Leon Doyle, potential victim's husband. The missing woman's husband is in a panic. Says his wife had just gone to the butcher before she went missing. Seems genuine. Well, unfortunately for me, I can't remember what genuine means, so that's gonna be, I've already read that one, I think. Anyways, I can't remember what genuine means. BRB, guys. Alright, so, anyways, now back to the mission. So wait, how many clues does this, yeah, this place has, okay, never mind, they're up there. Anyway, next special. Anyways, trail of blood. There is blood all over the house. It is unlikely his wife is alive. Well, that's, yeah, no crap. Or should I say, no blood. Well, no, I shouldn't. There's tons of blood. Okay, whatever. It looks like the body was dragged and then bagged up to carry. Wow. Yeah. I wonder whose body that was I found at the cemetery. Maybe it was the wife's body. No, seriously, maybe it was, but at the same time, I'm partially being sarcastic. So raw meat, uncooked meat from a butcher shop. Looks like it hasn't been out very long. The shop must be nearby. Signs of struggle. His wife put up quite a fight. Her attacker looks to have had a lot of trouble with her as the house is a mess. So, wait, alright, so some of you guys, I'm going to try to change you guys' mind. It said that the meat thing here hasn't been out for long, so the butcher shop might be nearby. But one thing that I'm also thinking about is about how the man's wife, the husband, said his wife had just gone to the butcher, which means she could have brought that back, and then her attacker. Alright, so here, look. Alright, so she went to the butcher shop, and then she came back and came up here, and then so she was starting to walk over here because it's in this direction, and then she got about like right here, and then her attacker tried to cut her, so she threw her meat down, and then she grabbed a chair and tried to stall, or like try to keep the attacker away and get away. But then the attacker killed her, and then the blood trail splattered right over here. So the attacker grabbed the body and dragged it out through here into there. Okay, well, see ya. Hope you're having a rest in peace. Anyways, back to another place. This is the butcher shop. This is the shack, and this is the dock. So I'm going to go investigate the dock right now, because still all the clues that I've got so far, like the person that I think it is the fisherman, which fishermen hang at docks because, you know, that's where they fish. Anyways, alright, so okay, let's see what this is. A hand. I thought it was a fish at first. From my angle a minute ago, it looked like a fish. Human limb. A A severed or severed, I don't know. A severed arm looks to be a female. Yeah, no duh. There are fresh scratches on the wrist. What the? Is this like an assassin silhouette thing happening like right now? Cause alright, who's this guy right here?
I was fishing a few days ago and I found a body floating in the river. Cut up arms and legs too. It must have floated here from upstream. I didn't know what to do with it, so I took it to the cemetery. I'm sorry.
So I'm not sure what to think now. Like I'm hesitating, because I mean all the stuff that I found from the. Wait. Alright, so I just had two things that I was hesitating on. Now I have a third. Alright, so he claims he found it in the river, and then he says he took it to the cemetery. Now he is a fisherman, but all that I found around there was that arm, was that human limb. Now he says he got it out of the river, not the boat, and he says he took it to the cemetery. Then why is the limb there? And then he claims to have just found it in the river, but anyways, he says he took it to the cemetery. Now he's a fisherman. Of course he's got to have bait hooks and a fishing line, like we found in the bag. There's no bag around the dogs. So it could be his bag. And then, I mean, he could have took the stuff out and penetrated the flesh of the woman and put the sheet over her head, so nobody would know she was dead. Brian Latour, fisherman, admitted to finding the body and says it came from upstream. Says didn't know what to do with the body, so he took it to the asylum's graveyard. Claims he did not murder anyone, but something is very clearly twisted in his mind. Alright, so I am sort of thinking it's the fisherman, kind of, but at the same time, no. So all the clues that I found was leading me to, like, thinking that it was some kind of fisherman, but now I'm just, like, I'm hesitated about, like, if it was the fisherman. Anyways, in the shack, what is this? Pile of corpses. The corpses look like they have been sitting here for at least a week. They were hacked to pieces and now are impossible to identify. So they killed the corpses. So they killed the people, and then they put the pile of corpses on there, and then mutilate. It's like you mutilate. It's mutilate. I'm pretty sure. Mutilate. That word. Mutilate. All right. They mutilated it until you couldn't identify who they were. That way you wouldn't know if that was the woman or if it was really the woman up at the cemetery. And I didn't say a woman, I said the woman. Torn journal. The pages belong to a surgeon's journal. They show diagrams of the human anatomy. Several names of patients are crossed out. Could be potential murder victims. Alright, what places do I have listed? The butcher shop. So yep, that's pretty much all. All I have to do pretty much like left is like the butcher shop. But I still have to inspect this here. Oh, okay. A cleaver. A large and very sharp cleaver. Could be part of a set. It says could be part of a set, but it does look like one from a butchery. So I'm gonna go to the butchery. Alright. How many placed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, what? How many? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay, I visited 6 out of 7 that I already know where they are. So at the 7th one, so at the butchery, I'm gonna find the 8th location. Because, I mean, that's really the only place left that I have. Hey, I never finished investigating. Oh my gosh. If I get there and I've already, like, investigated all the stuff from that spot,
Un divertissement intéressant.
Alright, what's this? Leather straps. These look like the kind of, oh my gosh. These look like the kind of leather straps worn to control a prisoner or a patient. They are caked in dried blood. Well, the cleaver starts leading me to think that it could be the butcher. There's only like one thing to do then. Go ahead and head to the butchery. This place right here kind of looks like the Franciade. This place here kind of looks like the Franciade. So, okay, good, it's the butcher shop. Alright, butcher's knives. Butcher's knives. They look to be part of a set, though a large cleaver is missing. Okay, that's one thing. Who's this? That's the butcher, and this is,
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? I must work.
Huh. Simon LaRue, butcher's assistant. Definitely not right in the head. Did not say much, but his boots were caked with sand. Wait, his boots were caked with sand. I found heavy boot marks at the place where at the cemetery with the thing, and he was panicked, like he was anxious. And I found sand marks on the heavy boots.
Murders? Well, some crazy man came by here rambling about a corpse. That's all I know. How about some fresh pork? My assistant can give you a perfect cut. He's a little slow in the head. Came in here a few weeks ago begging for work, but I tell you, the boy has a gift. A gift that finally leaves me some time to get some fishing in.
Alright, Edgar Duchamp, the butcher. The butcher mentioned someone came into his shop rambling about a corpse. He seems pretty relaxed and likes to fish. Hired a new assistant who's good with a knife. Oh my gosh. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the 8th location? 3 out of 3, 4 out of 4, 4 out of 4, 1 out of 1, 5 out of 5, 4 out of 4, and 2 out of 2. That's 7 out of 8. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm telling you, this is like, where's the last location? Like, are you kidding me? Look, right, 5 out of 5, 1 out of 1, 4 out of 4, 4 out of 4, 3 out of 3, 2 out of 2, and then 4 out of 4. I mean, alright, I apparently
want to work. I won't bother no one. What
This guy's gonna be the wrong suspect.
Cut me. There was so much to cut, so little time.
Oh, was I right? Okay, so apparently it was the butcher's assistant, though I never did find that 8th location. Well, there was so much to cut in so little time. Why did
so
you...
much meat left to cut. Can't stop. Never stop.
Horrible. That's the last time I fished in those waters. Have a look and see which weapon suits you.
Okay, good. Good that I got no false accusation. Officers round axe. Alright, so officers round axe. Let's see. Long axe. Hey, was that it? No, that's just a round axe. That's the officer's round axe right there. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this murder mystery video.